Yo, what up, YouTube? What's up, Thailand? What's up to any and everybody that's checking out these videos? I recently released my first print that's on Etsy, and I wanted to go out today and revisit the site where the picture was taken of the big Buddha. My photo is called the Golden Offering, and a link will be in the description. One cool thing that I like about Thailand is the night markets. It's similar to if you ever been to like a pop up, like a vintage market or anything in the States, similar like that. You'll find food, drinks, gifts, pretty much anything to kind of have a place to enjoy. This one's fairly new. It's called the Smile Market. It's in Jomtien, not far from the beach. And I usually pass by it to stop and eat. But today I'm headed to catch the bot bus. Now, the bot bus is like an easy and convenient way to get around Pattaya. I don't know if they have these in other areas of Thailand, but it's only 10 baht from the time you get on to the time you get off. And as I said, it circles around key areas. So shout out to my homegirl because I honestly did not know all of the different routes. I thought it only went on Beach Road and Main Road, but it actually has three different areas that it circles. So, and those are pretty much the main areas if you're going to be in Pattaya. I had been using Grab, and for the amount of money that I spent on Grab, I could have purchased my own scooter and came out cheaper. Now I have been doing a lot of walking. I personally don't mind it because that's where my exercise comes in. So if I'm getting 10,000, 15,000, sometimes 20,000 steps in a day, that just helps me work off my food and my alcohol and whatever else I'm doing. So I made it to the site. It's a pretty steep driveway going up. Even the stairway to get to the Big Buddha is actually pretty steep. Now, one thing I do want to make a note of is the weather. This is before noon. As you can see, the sun's already out and kicking. I'm from Houston, and to be honest, I don't know which one is hotter. But I can't say the weather is very familiar to me. Basically, as soon as you kind of get outside, if you're not in AC, within 15 minutes, you could just be coming down sweating. As you walk into the Big Buddha, they do have like these smaller shops. But also another note, be careful what you buy. I haven't researched it myself, but I heard that you can't take Buddha out of the country or models or things like that. Shout out to that lady who was nice. Another thing to note, just like any other place, sometimes people may not just want to be bothered. So I'm always appreciative of the people who do speak. And also, I could help to break that ice by learning a little bit of the language, which is actually what I plan to do. So here we are now at the top of the Big Buddha. And I mean, it's just amazing. It's just a lot of peace. You kind of feel a little bit of the energy of what's going on and people praying and just giving thanks. And that's just something that you have to enjoy and respect. So this site has, of course, other statues, um, small shops, and other things. But other than the big Buddha, it has this great view of the city and the sea. And what I noticed, or of course, if you probably look up, Thailand has many of these holy temples and sites and things that you can see all around Thailand, not just in Pattaya. But if you're in Pattaya, this is kind of a way to get away from the clubs, the bars, and a lot of what Pattaya is known for because it does have a lot of different um, beautiful spots and places that you can go to indulge in the culture. So now, I've came, I saw Big Buddha, I saw the view, I stopped recording this video at one point and just enjoyed it and took some photos. Really just a quick view of what it looks like to kind of give you an idea if you've never seen it before. There are other places nearby that I won't show today, but now I'm headed back to the room because this heat is definitely getting on my behind and I'm ready to just get some water or something cool, if you ever come to the temple, check this place out. It was only 35 baht, which I don't know, is a dollar or something. So once again, I do have a print that's on Etsy. I will drop the link in the description, and I would appreciate it if you checked it out. If not, I appreciate a subscribe, a like, a share, comment, anything that helps me push this forward. Appreciate it. Peace.